Most beginner makers think they have a formulation when what they actually have is a recipe. And the difference? That's where safety lives. Today, I'm going to explain pH, preservatives, and the difference between a recipe and a formulation in a simple way. And I promise this is not as complicated as it sounds. This is Hard Truth, where formulation matters, where safety isn't optional, and where makers learn to build real products, not just copy recipes. So let's start here. A recipe tells you what to mix. A formulation explains why it works. A recipe says add water, add oil, add fragrance, but a formulation asks what is the pH? Is it preserved? Are these ingredients compatible? And will this still be stable in 6 months? If you can't answer those questions yet, then you don't have a formulation. But that's okay. It just means we need to level it up. Now let's talk pH. pH is simply a measurement of how acidic or alkaline your product is, a water based product, that is. Think of it like temperature for your formula. If it's too high or too low, things stop behaving properly. Your skin prefers a certain range. Preservatives only work within certain ranges of pH. And microbes, well, microbes grow best within, guess what? Certain ranges. So if you don't know your pH, you're guessing. And guessing isn't a safety plan. Now, preservatives. In your formula, if it contains water, you are guaranteed bacteria can grow. And now that is not fear based, it's just straight biology. Preservatives aren't scary, they're protection. They prevent bacteria, mold, and yeast from taking over your product. But here's the part most beginners don't realize. Preservatives only work properly within specific pH ranges. So if you don't know your pH, you don't actually know if your preservative is working. Now, this is where people get overwhelmed. Formulation sounds scientific, but really it's just small, manageable questions. What is the pH? Is it preserved? Is it stable over time? Do you know the exact amount of each ingredient that goes in so it can be replicated? You don't need to be a chemist and you don't need to know all the sciencey terms. You just need to understand the basics. And once you break it down into pieces like this, it becomes simple. If you're currently following recipes and you want to turn them into real formulations, start here. Test your pH, understand your preservative. That's just step one. We're going to build the rest together. So make sure that you follow, subscribe, and notifications and all of that because this is just the beginning.